That's all. Where you going, Michael?
You don't know what you're doing. It already went live. You're in the wrong thing. Supposed to go live, not home. Or to videos or window or whatever.
Yeah, I gotta hold yours down.
And, I don't know what's going to happen. I'll have to just look over here. 'Cause currently, there are people in there. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Daniel. We're struggling trying to get everything going, and Nancy's over there trying to find the chat, and she ain't found it yet.
That,
There it is. Ta-da! A little more. Go all the way down underneath there. There you go. Don't go all the way down because you want to see what's up. You want to go back up because you're not chatting. You got Nancy. Get to your right side of your screen. No, all the way over and scroll back up. There we go. Oh boy. Yeah.
all right, well, where do I stop? The Jeff even?
One more. Should be
Daniel and Jeff.
yeah, there's one more underneath that welcome to the thingy. No, Nancy. Just scroll. More. There you go. More. Wait, wait, wait. 2 minutes late. Oh my goodness. Hey,
Silver Serpent.
hey there. Thank you, thank you. Wait, 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 eh?
I helped it.
2 minutes. What? A minute late? 2 minutes late?
Oh no, that one's blinking.
What's blinking?
The clock. Dumb old clock.
I'm not looking at that clock
Why?
because what are the blue? I don't know. I don't. I have no idea. Oh my goodness! I had a fun one there. I learned how to write on the
Curtis family. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late.
I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. Yep. I don't even know what. Yeah, everything's goofed up tonight.
Okay, Curtis family, where are the blue people?
That's a good question. I don't have an answer.
Me neither.
I'm trying to get everything straightened up. I thought I had till 10 o'clock. I didn't. My Silver Journey and Stack Attack don't come on till tomorrow evening. And since I'm a moderator on their channel, it quit working.
Oh well, we'll fix it.
Break it first. Hey, Craig.
Hey, Craig.
Oh, boy. Went right on by it. I ain't going to do it again now.
Uh,
Too late.
Too late. He's late. He's late. He's late for a very important.
That's one way to do it, Jeff.
I get to. I get to.
She wants to leave early, I can tell you that. When she found out we were going to start an hour later, she said, "Oh no!"
I pouted.
Yeah, she did. Boy, was she
I
pouting.
Screech like that. No.
You do not? Did you not bring something in here for yourself? Well, try that.
No, he's talking about, yeah, I got something like that.
Okay,
See,
good.
right here.
Yeah. Hey,
Don't mind me, I'm clueless tonight.
I'll tell you what, Craig, that was a really good right, right.
Me too.
Yeah, Nancy agrees with you too, Jeff. Hey, Doug. Oh my. So had a good interview, some good subject matter on Stacking Surfer tonight, didn't we? Or this afternoon, Craig? I thought stack that
I
silver,
try not to.
stack that gold. What?
Think.
Oh,
You fell for that.
yeah. Yes, absolutely. Andy was real sharp today. Woo. So it looks like a lot of things are fixing to change, and I'm listening to some folks that know the cattle industry, and over here in the states, it's going to be a rough time for a lot of folks, and they don't even know it yet. Hey, Happy Tiger.
Hey, Happy. Hey, Daniel.
Hey, Sorcerer.
Jeff Rubin says, hey, I got some loose bolts. Can I have a wrench?
I can't give out wrenches on this side. I don't think I can. Let's see. And I don't even think I can. This thing will allow me to even make little smiley faces or nothing. I have to get on YouTube and do all that stuff to put something in the comment.
Hey, Craig.
We're in trouble. We only got one person with a wrench. And oh no, wait a minute. Happy Tiger's got a wrench.
Yeah.
Happy Tiger's got a wrench. Oh my goodness.
She's going to work on y'all.
Huh? Well, it's good to see you too, Daniel. Hey, you got any wrenches in your
I can tell right now what it's going to be like tonight. Y'all gone crazy.
We ain't even got started yet.
Happy Tiger want to play peekaboo?
Sorcerer says I'm a big nut. A wrench would really put me in my place.
Yeah, I read it.
Give him a wrench, Happy. I used to have one that was about 4 foot long. It was one of them huge wrenches, crescent wrenches. Whew. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the problem with those wrenches is, well, most of the time, most most of the time the wrenches are fun, but then there's that responsibility of it, and a lot of times Tuli will give me a wrench and then take it away, and she'll give it back and take it away. and then you have to be there. You have to be on time. Yeah, it's all that stuff. Hey, Niels.
I don't want a wrench.
No, you don't even want to be here, do you?
Now, Govs.
You got a pair of 2 foot snap-on crescent wrenches. I'm telling you what, those things will get you. That's right. There's the problem. I I used to give them out like candy, and I didn't realize that. Yeah, she is. Tully's stingy with them wrenches. Hey, Brent. Yeah, absolutely. But, but for good reason. You got to try to keep up with her capabilities of modding to keep a wrench. That's why I lose it. She takes them away from me sometimes.
Because you've been a bad boy.
Yeah. hmm Oh my, Stacker Man.
Hey, Stacker Man.
We figured out it was a tulip for sure, Stacker Man. Tulip.
Two tulips.
Yeah. How many likes do we got? Yeah, she is. She demands a lot of us, but then again, she demands a lot of herself too. So she is good. Right?
12 likes.
It absolutely
Alright.
is. And I was amazed that they came up this year because they didn't come up last year.
Well, they did, but they got frosted.
Oh, that's it.
So they croaked.
Right? Econ- I am the economics ninja admin. Woo! Absolutely is. I got made a mod over there on Yankee Stacking's channel, and I don't even know how I ended what I did to get it.
Lucky.
Yeah, maybe not so much.
Found a penny heads up.
Huh?
You found a penny heads up.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Not so much. Not so much, Craig. Not so much. We were bumping into each other's times of going live. That's what it was. So he figured the only way to shut me up was make me a mod, and then I'd have to be over there. Ah. So yeah, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, sounds like that. 11 o'clock. I was watching him for a little while. Oh, he had a riled up, gigantic crowd over there in Michigan. Wow.
It's funny, those people love him
hmm
and they're Democrats. That's what's so funny about it.
Yeah.
I bet you the rest of them just having a fit.
That's right. That's what it was all about. You figured it out, Craig. I knew that was I knew it had something to do with that. And he let me out of the jail cell down in his basement. Oh my. Yes. And now I want you to come over, be here sharply at 8 o'clock. Oh no, 8:30. No, 9 o'clock. No, 9:30. I mean, just watch. Just watch my post. I'll post it when you need to come. Yeah, she's in here. I saw her earlier. I was amazed, Stacker, that tulip actually turned over, and yeah, that he does. If you've heard one, you about heard them all. But tonight was kind of more interesting because he was talking about all the different things he's been doing. Yeah,
Like he said, no other president besides him has ever done what he's done, and that's the truth.
it ain't that. It'll take a while to get these. I don't know if you went into an old factory, if you bought an old factory, you can put your machinery in, and it wouldn't take too long. But if you had to go from the ground up, then that's going to take a while.
Yeah.
No problem, Craig. Yeah, he has a way of bumping the stalks up or a way of bumping them back down, depending on. And nobody can ever figure out what he's doing. I mean, I knew people from Canada that were swearing up and down that oh, very nice, Craig. Swearing up and down that he was going to try to make them the 51st state. I said, who wants them? I don't want no. I don't want Canada as the 51st state. Let it just do its thing up there and get tired like we got tired of the idiots. They'll finally get tired of it and figure out. First off, they may have to. I thought they had their voter issues straightened up. Apparently not. No way. There's no way. I'm happy with the 50 we got. I personally don't think that it's a good idea to go pulling others in. Yeah. Yep.
Well, if we're going to make Canada our next state, why don't we just make Mexico the next one?
Yeah. Well, God, Lord, no.
And then clean house.
Oh my. Uh, hmm. Anything to get him a couple extra senators, right? That'll be a good one to get anybody to do that, right? They figure, oh, in 3.5 more years we can change it back to the Gulf of Mexico, and we can erase the borders, knock down all the walls, and let the rest of the crazies come in here.
Not
from everywhere in the world. Give us your poor, give us your criminals, give us the people out of your nut houses, and it's kind of like, wow.
That's what they was doing.
Yeah. So that's the way it goes. So yeah. I think it's like, who was it? Reagan split it in half. Yeah. Yeah, I do it this way: God, family, and then my country. I don't put my country first. I put my wife, God first, and I put my wife second.
Because I keep telling that.
But I do, I pay attention to what's going on. Hey, Deneen.
Hey, Deneen.
Oh. Yeah. Did you see the new one, Deneen? I put out another one on that too. It finally turned up and faced upwards. It was the strangest thing. And opened up, just opened up wide. It was beautiful when it opened up.
I'm proud of them.
Yeah. Well, new day has come, hasn't it, Craig? All righty. It opened up real pretty, and it had a new song behind it. You'll like it. I'm becoming a great fan of Lauren Daigle. Hey, there you go. That's a good idea. Just put a wall and keep them in. Yeah, he did. You know, I'm trying to figure this out. Craig, do you remember who it was, the last president in your icon? That is a dear father of mine, my only one. That is my father there. He served in the Marine Corps, and he fought on Iwo Jima. I don't tell very many people about that, but I look just like him, so it works. Oh, the last one? He was president during World War II, and he was president for 3 terms.
That was not Reagan.
No, it wasn't. I want to say it was Roosevelt or
I
Hoover. I'm
think
not
so.
sure.
I think it was Roosevelt.
Could have been. Yeah. Wasn't that the Democrats' hero?
Something like that.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. He was their hero. Yeah, I do like you say. FDR. Yes, sir. Yeah. I liked him better as a general than I did president, but Ike was all right. Oh, was he in Marines too? Yeah, he got wounded on the beach. I believe it was on the beach in Iwo Jima. So he didn't get to finish up the job with the rest of the boys. They shipped him out immediately. Shrapnel hit his jaw. Yep. Oh, my two uncles were, and they were at the Battle of the Bulge. Hey, stacking with Craven. I appreciate all you guys coming over tonight. It is very helpful, and I'm going to work and try to bust that 500. Bust on over there, and that's what we're hoping to do. I actually thought that. Oh gosh, I'll even think of his name now. I can see his face. It'll come up to it. Oh, wow.
426 subscribers.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. He heading towards 500.
Oh, there you go. Thank you, Stacking. It's been a long time working on that. All righty. Appreciate everybody hitting that like button. It helps the algorithm and get them out there. How's that knee healing up, Deneen?
Okay,
Refresh,
she
back
said.
out fast, come back faster. Woo! Oh my, I hear you. I hear you.
Well, I've started an official prayer list, and you're right up there on it, kiddo.
Wouldn't that be nice?
That'd be a great help.
Yeah, she said thanks. Uh, yeah, Craig, I agree with that. I think we ought to go back to gold and say to heck with the Fed and the
The
fiat
paper and the,
currency and all the rotten banks and all the rotten globalists that want to put their thumb on us and tell us what to do and when to do it and where to do it, and why to do it. Do it. Just do it. Just do it. Do it for the country. Be a patriot. Give it all up. Give up your homes.
not in this lifetime.
Lose your homes because you can't pay the property tax. That's pretty crazy too. I don't know why we pay taxes on our homes. You know, we pay for the tax when we buy the home. We pay for the tax every year.
The whole time you got it.
Yeah, and then and then they shove all kinds of other stuff in there, like paying for the local school to build to redo their stadium. And come on, that's what you got boys in there. You got boys in there that know how that can be trained up to learn how to be a carpenter, right? Or whatever else they need to learn. And then you get and then you do, then they go out and do different things and to get the money to pay for the board, the wood. That's another thing we need to shut down. God,
Sucking buttermilk, huh?
yeah.
Why not?
I think all them agents in the IRS ought to be sent to the border to guard it. More than likely, though, they'd be standing up there with their hand out, taking bribes. Raz, what's up? Right.
Geez, what a growth.
Driving. All right, Julie. By the way, I tagged you. I tagged you in one of my in my new one about the tulip. My tulip uh, turned over and opened up. So I wanted you to see that. All right, Deneen.
We'll be here. Maybe so. Okay.
We'll be here until T-Bird heads home. Sometimes we stay with them. If it's snowing and it's looking real bad, we stay with them. We'll just stay with them just to, to so.
Give him the company.
Oh,
Viva the company.
thank you. Well, it's the same. It's the same. It's Lauren Daigle, but a different song. It's called "Rescue Me," and that one will get you. Woo! I got to figure out if I can add music into this in the background like you do, but I want my own. I want to do my own. Oh, very nice. It's a beautiful song. 18 likes. We're getting there.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that music works. When what kind of music you can put in there? Can you put your own? I think you have to put something that's approved by YouTube, so you don't get dinged. But then again, since I'm not monetized, does it matter? Oh my, corn and stew. Hmm. Non.
Non-copyright
Okay.
music.
What is Cartier still running the Silver Show? I saw one earlier and I just couldn't get to it. He was doing a live earlier today. Okay, Jeff. See you later. Thanks for hanging out with us. Joe Cartier, we said hello. Hey, Southeast.
Hey, Southeast.
I thought I was supposed to get on with and well, anyways, be over there with Stack Attack and My Silver Journey, but nope, that's tomorrow night. Yeah, howdy, 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 Southeast. Puree it. Oh my. There you go, Daniel. Cream it. I'll go over here to Kitco and see what's going on. I don't even think I checked with them. I just when I'm not buying, I don't pay as much or looking to buy something. No, gold went up. Ooh, $1.40. $3,320.10. Hmm, that's the ask. Silver is $33.13. Platinum is $987 even. They lost a buck. Palladium, I don't know that anybody collects palladium, but 925 bucks. No, 965 bucks. Uh, Rhodium, 5,700 bucks.
Okay.
Yeah, wow. Went up 12 cents. At least it ain't down to 32.82. So it's creeping up.
Sneaky.
Do you? Okay. Yeah, I'm glad it ain't the other one. Just by a head of his chinny chin chin, right? they watch they watch these messages, don't you? They sit around in a room watching our messages, especially if you use any particular words.
Word.
Ah, geez, what would be the better one, coins or bars? No, it wasn't weapons grade. Seriously, it wasn't weapons grade. He promised it wasn't. See, prefers bars. Oh my goodness, Eagles.
Hey, Amy.
There you go. Hey there, Amy. Mm. Anybody else hearing about the beef price is gonna? We're gonna start seeing them rise soon. Don't know when it's going to happen, but it looks like it's going to. As if they hadn't been. I think it's just going to be a major beef shortage. Hmm. Well, I was hearing that, and I think it was actually it was two different sources that were talking about it. Yeah, that's what they're going to be saying. Exactly. Now, those of us that have connections with local farmers and ranchers are going to, we may not have so much of a problem of getting the beef. We may have a problem of with the price of it. I know I got a new connection for my eggs, and I'm only paying $3 a dozen. They're still paying five something down there at the Wally World, which is ridiculous.
No, they think a lot of their eggs. They might as well set on them and hatch them.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, we ain't had that one yet, but I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Wagyu is good. Yeah. What is that Wagyu we got in there, Nancy?
Yep.
It's not. I would call. I keep wanting to call it lard, but
No, it's Wagyu. It's
or no, it's Wagyu, lard, or the other word,
bone tallow.
bone tallow.
Yeah.
Huh, there you go. Oh my goodness, yeah. This thing's starting to fly, and I'm not keeping up with it. That's good. Not anymore. How much? Oh, the Silver Cross Ways. Geez, I don't know if I still have the paperwork, but it's not that much. We're talking about the actual silver one because there's a silver one, there's a pewter one, and then the big one is copper. All of them were given as gifts. Whew. Oh no. Ah, we're going to see. Nope. Hmm. I had it, but I'm not sure that I can find it.
20 nights now.
Okay, cool. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, I can't tell you offhand how much that thing weighs. There you go, Maple. Yeah, I'll tell you what I like to do is I like to take that Wagyu that we have and put it on like if we're gonna oh what we cooked the other night and we put that in there onions. Yeah, we put a small spoon of it in with the when we were frying the onions, and oh my, that really bumped up the flavor.
That did.
It really did. Yeah, I was thinking about an ounce and a half too. I didn't remember the weight of it. I got a little cross and I got a little bar. My favorite, I think that my favorite. Well, I got two favorites, and one is the Morgan, the other one is the Peace Dollars.
She's already got it.
Huh?
She's already said that. Julie.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Those are my two favorites. Actually, I actually like the Morgans more than I do the Peace Dollars, but when you get to those common dates are a little cheaper on the for the 64s, in my opinion. I've just once you get out of those common dates, then the prices just go boom, 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 boom. It's like that Peace Dollar 20. What year was it? 27. You know, on the end. And in AU, although you can't tell it's AU, it looks just as pretty as some of those 64s. It's just a beautiful coin, and it costs a bit more than the other ones did. What? Started to charge people for self checkout? Oh my goodness. Hmm. Good ranchers. There you go.
No squashes for the chickens.
Ah, well, I'm a Walmart Plus customer, so I can get mine delivered free. So yeah, yeah, I think that's me. I'm a prepper stacker, and so I'm focused more on stacking. But hey, I we all got a love for the
Old
for
coins.
constitutional.
Like I said, old coins.
Oh my. Yeah, the maples are a beautiful coin, especially after they solve that milk spotting. But design wise, they're way ahead. Mm. Yeah, Amy, I not Amy, Julie, I've been thinking about getting another getting a safe that is actually better than this thing I'm using. I just don't want to get into a lot of money. Hmm. Oh yeah. All right, Julie. Woo!
It's front gate closed. Locked.
Yep,
I'm hearing things.
the cats.
Apparently.
Yeah. We had a crazy storm come up here this afternoon, and I was looking, and it was like in a race to get to supper. As soon as we get up to 500, Cracker, that's what it's all about is getting us up to 500, and then we'll do a good goal. And I think we're about 70 away. We're probably going to have to figure out how to message that a little better than what Stacking Surfer did for me last night. But yeah, he put out a request on his page for folks to come over here and sub me and get me up to 500. And I told him if we got up to 500, I'd do a real good giveaway. So that's what we're after. Hey, 3D. Whew. Does that thing really say 8? Is it that kooky?
9:51. Something like
No, I'm 429. That's not
Oh,
bad.
okay. Yeah. I see
Yeah,
what you're saying now.
429. That's not bad at all.
Uh-uh. No, it's
Moving
getting
up
up there
there,
real pretty fast.
and it was 399 last night, I think.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Yahoo! Only 70 to go. I don't think we're going to make it by the first, but who knows? Everybody in this chat right now is just like me. We want to help each other out. We sub people, and dadgummit, sometimes you can get to their channels, and sometimes you just can't. Right? All right, source of Stan. You have a good one too. Thanks for hanging out with us. Mm. I think they all left. OC, how you doing?
Hey, OC. No time, a long time no see.
We heard there was this one guy in there. What was his name? Something Stalker.
Oh, that's the OC Stalker.
He's a good guy anyhow. So there you go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah. 3D. Did you see?
She called him OC Stalker too.
Huh?
Happy Tiger called OC Stalker. Oh,
OSO. Yeah. No squash. The only way I like squash is if it's
right.
flour and deep fried.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Or better, even better yet, a mixture of corn cornmeal and flour.
Yeah.
That's better. Yeah, yeah, that is a problem around here. We talk 5 minutes of about coins and all that's going on there, and then the rest of it is food.
Ooh.
You'd eat it if a Filipino made it. uh, no, that's pretty stuff. Butternut. I like those little baby crook neck squashes. We used to sell them that when we were selling produce at the flea market. Sell them in a little basket for $1, 5 or 6 of them, small ones for $1. Some people,
Tender.
yeah, they were really tender. See, that's it right there. You named it right there, Craig. That's the way to cook it. The best way to cook it.
I like to fried eggplant too.
Yeah. She likes to make eggplant parmesan also.
Yeah,
And oh my goodness, we put how many different kinds of cheeses in there?
I think I had put last one. I made about 5 or 6
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, because I want as many different kinds of cheese as she can get in there. And that way I only taste the cheese. Oh, you hear that?
Hmm?
He says he does eggplant tempura too.
Hmm.
Oh, now that's good. That's good. Butter and brown sugar. How about a touch of cinnamon? So which way you bake yours? Okay. I wondered if you could put them on a grill
You can.
and do that.
You can slice
I'm
them
just
through long ways.
oh, yeah, you could do it sliced.
Yeah.
He's just talking about cutting them in half though and
Well,
putting them in
that's
the
good
oven.
too, I think.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
As long as they get done in the middle. I don't like them raw in the middle. I like them crispy.
Oh my. Spinach with well, how'd they used to make that fancy little restaurant with did they put onions in it?
Yeah, they put
And
onions
then they
in
put
it.
Parmesan cheese on the top. Was it Parmesan?
Yeah, and then you put it in the oven, bake it.
Yeah, yeah. With onions. Yeah, with onions. Lots of cheese on the top, and there was something else. Oh, there you go.
Now I like make a mean chicken parm too.
Hmm. Well, we had fried potatoes tonight. She deep fried potatoes, and then she took some hot dogs and put little slices all the way down, so they would sit in that hot grease and kind of curl up and cook on the inside. For some reason, they never seem to get cooked well enough, though.
I was afraid of overcooking them. That's why.
Yeah. Well, the grease has got to get real hot
Yeah, I
first.
know.
It's got to get really hot.
Me noses,
It's got to get at least 350.
me noses.
You can use that temp thing over that on the table. That would help. Cuban mofongo. Hmm. That's got to be some goodies. Pigs in a blanket. Really about 7 p.m. out there, OC? Mm. About 7. Yeah. Still a little bit light out, ain't it?
Oh, that sounds good.
Mm.
Garlic butter shrimp with mushrooms and shell pasta. That sounds real good.
I want to find a dadgum seafood place that actually knows how to cook. But what's some kind of shrimp I like?
Shrimp.
Yeah, the
Oh,
little shrimp,
yeah.
battered and fried.
Told you I'm gonna have to go to this
Nope,
Wally World or someplace
nope,
and
nope,
get some raw
nope,
shrimpies and make them.
nope.
Yes.
I want to go out somewhere that has them. Okay, scrap metal. Oh my.
Hey, Hidden.
Hey, what's up? Where's he at? He jumped right on by me and I didn't even see him.
Craig said hey to him.
Okay, cool. There he
There he
is.
is.
There he is. Woohoo! Boy, did we have some crazy storms here today, and it was wild. You know, I'm over here in eastern. What do you call that? Eastern Ohio,
Yep.
southeastern,
Southeast.
and that stuff came through. Came through. I started watching it, and I think another one just built up, and it's coming through crossing the border from Indiana into Ohio. Thank you. It was some strong wind.
Oh, gophers dig a lot. Yeah, they do. So do moles.
And so instead of going out like I was planning on doing, the only thing I did was I ordered stuff from Walmart, and the girl that brought it managed to avoid the rain. She waited to get out right after that big storm passed and just kind of followed it up here. It was wild. It just moved. It was blowing 40, 50 miles an hour.
I was not a happy camper about it either.
I have never tried deep fried ice cream.
Me neither. Sounds good though.
So that's what the a lot of Mexican restaurants like to put that out too.
We're gonna have to find us a Mexican restaurant where they serve it and try it.
So what? How do they do that, OC? Do they batter and deep fry it? I know. I can hear something out there. I'm hearing a lot of wind.
Yeah, so that might be what I heard earlier.
Yeah. Oh. I gotta go peek out the door or check the thing, and I'm gonna let Nancy handle chat with you for a minute. I'll be back in just a little minute. Nancy, you got your big balls on the floor.
Yeah, I know.
I just knocked something over. Oh no.
Yes, you did.
That was that gold piece that oh, are you bumping me?
Yeah.
Thought you was. Uh, just chat with him, Nancy. It does sound like a storm.
Take shelter. That's what I was thinking of today when that wind got so bad.
Oh yeah.
I know one thing, those weather people just don't know the what it's like to say a prayer and have that storm just go right on by you.
How about around you?
Yeah, around me. We're in Ohio, Daniel. I'm born and raised right here. I know I don't sound like it. People that I know when I was in school said I sound like I was from the South.
Woo! Telling you what, there's some yellow, there's some uh, dark green and yellow in it with a little dab of orange. If there's something coming up out of the south, that's just getting crazy.
I don't want to hear that.
Me neither.
Ooh, now that sounds good, Happy Tiger. I collect cheesecake recipes, just all kinds of them. You take care too, Craig. Be blessed.
Craig getting on out of there?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Craig.
He said, good night, everyone.
Good night. Appreciate you hanging out with us and covering our backsides with the modding. Ooh. Hmm.
Yep, that's it, Daniel. We're at in Ohio, Daniel.
Wow,
that wind is getting bad.
Yeah,
again.
it's getting louder and louder.
Yeah, Amy.
I'm not positive sure. Xenia. Yeah, if the power goes out, then so does the wife. They are connected to the power for some reason. You think they could provide their own power because they run their own lines on the power pole, but it's not part of it. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Oh, sweetheart, I hope you start feeling better.
I'll pray again, sweetheart. I'll keep on praying till you're feeling better, and I'll keep on praying for your mom until she feels better. Okay?
Now, what was that we picked up today, Nancy? That we got for the stomach?
Oh,
Acidophilus.
Yeah, something like that.
That's what I've been taking. Happy is acidophilus.
It's probiotics for your stomach.
It really works. It's got live, whatever you call them things.
Yeah.
Really works though. I'm telling you what, I've been taking medication for several years and it ain't done a bit of good. You know, all that fancy overpriced stuff. And take something normal, just a natural product, and it's really helped. In 30 days, my stomach feels a lot better. I don't, yeah, cultures, yes, sir. Yeah, I don't have that acid reflux and all that stuff I had. Matter of fact, hey, Ellie.
Ellie.
Yeah, matter of fact, that I don't even think that ulcer. I had an ulcer at the bottom of my stomach. I don't even think it's there anymore.
I wish I could say that.
Well, you will after taking that stuff.
Well, I hope so after
I bought Nancy a bottle because she's been concerned about her tummy too.
I used to tote on 40-pound boxes of tomatoes, two boxes at a time. So I got me a good hernia. And that stuff's supposed to help even hernia, so
I never heard of that one.
yeah, I have. And that's why I want it.
Yeah, I don't know how hernia is a muscle.
Well, I'm going to find
Stomach
out.
got nothing to do with your stomach.
Uh-huh.
Well, you're right. You'll find out.
Yeah. I took my first one today.
Yeah. Miss Ellie. I tried to put your name, tag you on my short video today, another one, and it would not tag you. I go, dadgummit. I think I tagged Amy too. Did I tag you, Amy? I know I tagged Happy Tiger. Yeah.
Well, don't get upset, darling, because God's in your corner.
That's right. Yeah, it's like the song says, I will rescue you. Darn it, Daniel. Good, Amy. I don't know what happened to Linda. And then again, I for some reason I thought I was going to be on one of my Silver Journeys things, and I set my time for 10 instead of 9 because we've been doing 9 o'clocks, except for I have to say Wednesday night and Sunday night. Stack Attack on Wednesday night and Thule and MSJ on Sunday nights. Oh gosh. Regular reading glasses, Daniel? Regular glasses or reading glasses? My glasses. Hmm. Oh. Good. Good. That's a good question. Yeah. No episodes allowed tomorrow.
Be episode 3. In Jesus' name.
No. Serious. How many likes we got in here now? Amen. $17. Good. We had quite a few people in here earlier, Amy. It was pretty fun. It was fun.
Yeah, I figured, this is going to be one dilly of a night because everybody was funny when they first got on.
Oh yeah, it was crazy, crazy fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, they actually can. They actually can ghost you, where nobody sees you. Oh, you're welcome. Happy. Sometimes they do it by Sometimes it happens by accident. You know, they think they're disappearing you for 10 seconds for fun, and then suddenly no one ever sees you again. That's right. We are here, and we're pretty much that way in the whole coin community. And when we get upset with each other, it looks like we usually make up. We usually kiss and make up, so that's a good thing. And I'm always willing to.
Forgive and forget.
That's right. Yep. And that is the problem. We don't really know people. We have to learn to get to. We have to make an effort to get to know people because sometimes someone will say just the wrong thing and not really intending you know, to
Hurt your feelings. Yeah.
hurt anybody's feelings, and they'll take it wrong, and you just got to let those things go. And I'll get fired up if you mess with any of the ladies in here. I will get really upset. Okay. Yes, I did, sir. I did. Thank you. Get some good rest. Blessings to you, hidden, and have a great night. And I'll holler at you tomorrow. I'm hoping that we're going to have decent weather out there tomorrow. But I'll try to remember to send you an email before lunch. You can't lead. Oh, yeah. Nobody takes you seriously. The only thing you can do is if you want to is you could send her an email and ask her if something has happened. And if she doesn't respond, then you got your answer. And if she responds in the wrong way, then you got your answer. Hey, we've been thrown out of bigger places than that, right?
Especially me.
I told that to a pastor one time. Hey, I've been thrown out of better churches than this. uh,
They took it seriously, though.
wow. Wow. Then it disappeared, and then nobody was responding. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. That's rotten.
Good night, Hidden.
Mm. Amen, Daniel. Good job.
Amen, Daniel. Darn it. Mm. Mm. Ah, goodness. What time is that thing say? 10:22. Oh, Yep.
goodness. Yeah. Almost time for T-Bird to get off
Shift.
his shift. Yeah. We can hear thunder out there.
Yep. Don't like it.
It ain't coming this way.
Good.
Yeah. That's Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday. Nancy gets one of her checks.
Peekaboo, Amy.
Never ever does he ever. He just gives them. OC just gives people out. He just gives out hugs to everybody. That's all. Yeah. Oh goodness. Mm. That's right. See, he just gives out hugs. Tuli gives out hugs too. Tuli give out hugs and snatch your wrench away from you, and then invite you back in. She's fast at that one. I've never seen anybody as fast as Miss Julie is. Amen, Daniel. Uh, she's she's Tuli. That's all I know about. She's Tuli, and she's a keeper of the puppies.
Amy says, Happy Tiger, I see you sitting in a tree.
Ki what?
That's all it said.
I know what it said. Ki what? Kissing. And first comes love,
And then comes marriage.
then comes and baby. She may be. Happy Tiger's got skills.
Well, if they wanted me to get that way, I'd have to be Sarah.
It took me a minute. Is she cutting hair? Yeah. Good deal, Daniel.
It's the weirdest color. And black and white.
Kind of gray. Yeah, it makes it look gray, doesn't it? Yeah. What is that going to be?
A rug.
Where are you going to put this rug?
I may give it as a gall. I don't
Oh,
know. Yeah.
who needs a hug? Yeah.
Put it on and you make me sleepy.
Yeah. Mm. I don't know who needs a hug.
Me.
Happy Tiger likes it. Well, you ain't on in the chat, so you can't get a hug. You have to be in the chat to get a hug.
Wah!
That's right. I can make you a channel, give you a channel.
No.
You,
Did I say it fast enough?
Nancy, I'm going to make you a channel, and you're going to have to learn how to deal with it.
Nope.
Tiger drums, yellow, with no wrench.
Nope, I don't see one.
Yeah. Oh, isn't that sweet? Amy sending you a hug. She needs a hug from somebody.
Thank you, Amy. I needed that hug.
Mm. Yeah. Is that what she was? Is that what Tiger Drums was wanting? Was a nice little heart? And she said, "You're welcome." Hey, if they're chatting to you, you ought to be looking at the screen, Miss Nancy.
I am looking at the screen,
Oh,
Michael.
yeah. Well, do me a favor, will you?
What?
Watch the screen even more and reply to everybody. I'm going to take a little break until T-Bird gets on. Ow! Ow, ooh, ooh, ow, ooh, ooh, ooh.
What you did?
I hit that corner trying to get around all this.
Owie.
Yeah. Maybe that's my answer to yellow. Yeah, they clicked that button in there. Don't tell anybody, Curtis family. Nancy puts me in the closet sometimes. It's true. It's true. She puts me in the closet and locks the door on me, and sometimes don't even let me come out and eat. I don't know why.
'Cause you mean.
It's true. She's cruel. Somebody please call the police. Hit my toe. It was my toe. Trying to get around her. She stuck her foot out in this big old ball. She stuck this big old ball. See that big old ball? It's actually gray. I don't know why it looks funny color in that.
Black and
there.
white and
Yeah.
gray.
Yeah, black and white. And she hit my toe. Hey, Captain Vic.
Evening.
She hit my toe.
Ah.
Thank you. No, you should post the bomb for Nancy. She's the one that did it. Oh, a toe, not your knee. So
God bless.
what is Nancy going to knit for me? I don't know. She's knitting a pretty. It looks really pretty. Are you going to repeat that pattern?
Maybe.
It's pretty. It's what color is that? Dark green.
It's blue.
Turquoise.
It blue.
It don't blue to me.
It blue.
Well, it may be, but it looks up against this. It doesn't look blue. We have 5. That's weird. Some people are just not kind. Well, if they can see, if they can see your comments on short videos, then that means you're not ghosted. There he is. It's T-Bird.
Hey, T-Bird.
Bird's the word. 10:32. Leaving out, I think. You heading home yet? Thank you, Kelly. We're working on it. I think we got a couple more goals. Subs towards that 500 goal. Get 500 subs, we're going to do a goal. No, they're not fun. Oh, still got more Tinker Toy construction. Oh, dang it, man. You on a little break, huh? Oh, my goodness. T-Bird.
Thirty likes and 12 in the chat.
Yeah. Bingo.
I wish. I'd like to play computer bingo. I like bingo.
Well, it's funny. Sometimes I could comment on all the shorts that people put out, but there's a lot of times depending on what I'm using, like my laptop. If I use my laptop, I can't. That can happen. Your sugar can be high or low.
Have you had your sugar checked lately, Ellie?
No, that's not.
Oh, that's
Happy Tiger.
Happy Tiger. Okay.
Yeah.
Happy Tiger, have you had your blood sugar tested?
As slim as she is, she doesn't look like she looks like just a good weight. So.
I wish I wasn't a good weight.
All right then, T-Bird.
Bye-bye, T-Bird.
I said you were too sweet. Must have been all that chocolate candy you've been eating over the winter time. That's all right though. Must eat chocolate and eat chocolate up till Easter, and then it's over with. I ate chocolate Easter bunnies until there wasn't any more in the store. Yeah, that'd do it.
I was on a Butterfinger diet.
Yeah, it could be my butt.
No, she needs to get it checked.
Yeah, check it. Have your blood pressure checked. You got a cup at the house where you can keep an eye on it. You may not need one, but
It's
yeah.
better to check and see.
Regulate it, regulate it, regulate it, Lord. Regulate her body, her system, all of her working inner parts, her heart, lungs, blood pressure, blood, everything regulated, regulated, regulated. Bring it back into normal function in Jesus' name. Amen.
Bring it back into alignment, Lord.
Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, that's the right word. I'll realign it back into perfect working order. Yeah.
That's the truth, Daniel. It's always harder on you when it comes to holidays.
Boy, oh boy. We're in for some more heavy rain.
No one here.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it either.
Chocolate and eggs, huh? Lord, I ask that you bolster Happy Tiger's system so that she isn't dizzy and that she feels well and she feels good and that she's able to go. I thank you, Lord. And I ask this in Jesus' name, amen. Whoa, that's a little low, Ellie Ellie.
raining real heavy,
Yeah,
but no thunderstorms. Thank God for no thunderstorms.
yeah.
Woo!
Like cardio can help.
Yeah, that's true. Antibiotics. Be sure to get you some of that what is it called? Acidophilus or something like that to reset your gut flora. It's very important.
Yes, it is. Be surprised how much better you'll feel.
Yep, you ain't kidding, Amy. And Ellie.
Well, it's a,
I like I like to follow Dr. Mercola, and you can go to his website. Let's see if I can type it down in here. He has a lot. He's the one that fought against the vaccine, if you know which one I'm talking about. And he has a lot of doctors that come in there and talk about a lot of
different symptoms.
natural healings, and he talks about all the issues with the different types of the stuff that's going on with the body and what it's doing and all that stuff. I really let's see if I can show it up here. Kennedy, yes, sir. Yep. They were talking about how some of these vaccines that they're giving children are causing them to have autism, and really, and some of the young babies have been having really uh, serious injuries and other things. And a young guy had his baby with him in a stroller today. Or was that yesterday? Yesterday, and he said she went and got her baby shots, and she started running a fever of 103, and she took it. He took the baby to the hospital, and they said, well,
That's how it
that's
works.
normal. That's kind of normal. S. That is just nonsense. Yes, they are. And quite honestly, here's what's still going on, and probably everybody in this chat knows it. They're pushing those things out. Everybody's pushing them, and even the states are still pushing it on. Get your vaccines, get your kids vaccinated, yada 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 yada, without any concerns about the ill effects. Hey, Sergeant. So, yeah. So he talked to the EMS guy, and the EMS guy told him, don't let that baby get any more shots. Wow. Yeah, exactly, Ellie. So just watch yourself and be careful. Yep, exactly. Exactly. SUT, exactly. And that's what it's all about. I mean, we we voted, and I don't even know how how they it actually won. People actually came out for the helping the transgender people out, if you know what I mean, and put it in the law, and our House and Senate wrote a bill to stop it, and our governor vetoed it, and and the House and Senate overrode his veto, which was a good thing because they were he was wanting to continue let them at least have the medication, what was it, steroids, or what is it, that stuff
I'm trying to think. Can't
that
remember.
helped them transition, as it were.
Oh, those are hormones.
Yeah, hormones. Ridiculous. Why would you want to do that to a child? Well, the reason why was because he's getting money. They're the ones that keep him in office. Just plain ridiculous that we're doing that. Yeah, and even the bill was written up so nobody really understood what the heck was going on. Vote yes for this, and nobody knew if you were supposed to vote yes or no. It was just too hard to understand, and nobody knew what was going on. That's how they did it. Thank God our state Congress took care of that crap. So we got a rotten governor, and there's nothing we can do to get him out of there.
At least right now.
People can't get him out of there because of the way they vote here. Their stuff. Hmm. It gets to the point when you can't do anything, you can't throw them out. Then the only thing you have left is to pray for them. Yeah, what did happen? That is deeply concerning. Were they just as brainwashed as we were before what happened in 2020? I think the citizens were brainwashed in this country. We finally had 4 years of craziness, and said we need to put an end to it.
And then that's
Yeah,
what I said. I've had enough.
yeah, right. And they were actually, yeah, the vaccinations that we got as children were really made to help, but the things they're doing now is you can't even call it vaccinations. And they've brainwashed this whole country thinking that, oh, doctors are good, oh, pharmacy good, oh, hospitals good. No, they're all rotten.
They proved that over and over around here.
And even our doctors' offices, if they're the ones we have here, are all pushing those things out. Good idea. Yeah, I agree with you, Stacker man. I was talking to a state a state representative's, no, he was senator, the staff member, and he was trying to feed me a bunch of baloney. Hey, frostbite. I mean,
Hey,
it
frostbite.
was just insanity. You know, I was talking about the bird flu, and he was saying, well, they won't get immune. You have to destroy them rather than you know, do what how our bodies are able to overcome these things and herd immunity, all that. Good for you.
Neither did we,
Herd,
Happy Tiger.
herd immunity with our chickens and any humans and animals. We all can get that. We simply just have to go through it. And the ones, unfortunately, that don't make it, well, you call in the animal world, you call them out. You get them out of there, and you just allow the rest of them that didn't get sick, to that's the herd that had the ability to go to not get sick from that. So why would we kill the whole flock off just because they want to give them vaccines?
Like you said, they want the money, money. They don't care about the chickens.
And unfortunately, I don't think even the people in the White House really have an understanding of what's going on there. Definitely not in our state houses. A lot of them just don't really understand it, and and there's many of them that are all they're getting their they're getting money to get reelected, stuffing their pockets full for how for voting the right way for them. Yeah, and brother, that's where I draw the line, because if I see something wrong, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to speak to one of my senators, whether it's state or federal, and my Congress people, and I'm going to talk to them about it. And wow, yeah, that can be really a real mess there, Amy. Anyways, if you'll check out that Mercola.com, they talk a lot about different things that uh, like that, and he has a lot of different doctors that have a good understanding. And by the way, Dr. Mercola was a viral and is a virologist. And that new flu shots are trying to combine not trying, they are combining the COVID shot with the flu virus shot. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's not good at all, SGT. And so it's gotten it into their systems, and they're not trying to cure us anymore. They're just trying to treat symptoms. There's no, and even Fauci said that they were getting away from everything but the vaccine, and they know the vaccine don't work. So what are they really trying to do? Oh my goodness. Yes. Well, Dr. McCullough. Well, that's another good name. Ellie, how about sending me one, would you? Okay. Would you send me his email address? I'd appreciate it. Good. Right. Jeez. I know a lady who is an RN, and she was working, and I can't mention it, but she works for the states in a position, and she got really sick, that really down sick with the COVID. Okay, he doesn't have a channel or anything or a website. Don't want it. I don't want to get emails. I just you know you got to follow them. You got to know it, huh? Thank you. It's tough. Grant's Pharmacy. There you go. Okay. Mm. Yeah, you can even go on Facebook now and find people that yeah, that's what we are. Yeah.
That's about the truth.
Yeah, that's what happened the last time I got one, Ellie. And that's when I quit taking them. Yeah, let's prevent that thing from happening. Oh my, there you go. Yeah, I got sick a couple of weeks ago, and oh my gosh, chest congestion and a started off with a fever of 101, and lasted for a week, and then it was chest congestion after that. I had to go get it. I did, and I was taking strong vitamin C and D and zinc and other things.
Ma- uh, uh, Magnesium. See what else was that? I can't think of them. The different ones that we both were taking.
Hmm. The only thing I couldn't go. Either wasn't Mectin for me. I couldn't talk them into coming to my house. Mm.
They say it's for dogs, but if it had meant getting a shot, I'd have got on all fours and begged them.
Bark like a dog.
Yeah.
No, for cattle and horses. Right? Yeah.
I used to drink a lot of ginger tea when I was a kid. I had no choice.
No.
Mom said either or else.
Yeah. And her grandmother used to rub her down with coon grease.
Skunk grease.
Oh, okay. Skunk grease. Right? Right? Yeah. Mm. Is that caw or cow? Can't hardly read that. Caw self. Not sure of that. Heard that. Yeah, who was that? Passion Crafty Stacker sent me some gin gins. It's a little candy and it's got ginger in the center. Really good. And I buy it by the pound bags now. Yep, exactly. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. So the pharmacies, right?
Not so much dads. Dads. Okie dokie.
It softens the teats of a cow and other animals because them cows will get up there and
Mm,
I almost snorted. Yeah. Did y'all find it funny when in 2020 when the COVID was going rampant and all of a sudden nobody was getting sick from the flu? It's like the flu said, "Oh my God, I can't handle this. I'm going to go hide and stay, and I'm going to go hide, and I'm not coming back for a while." That was something else. Nobody got, you know, going to the hospital with your arm bit off, and they blamed it on the COVID. Yeah, he had COVID. That's why his arm got bit off. Helps from chafing and tenderness. Yeah. Yeah. They just didn't get identified as that.
hey, Bro Stacker.
They said, "Oh, yeah, yeah, You too. You too, SGT. Well, the only good thing about my channel is it's not monetized, so I ain't losing nothing. Oh my goodness. That was a tough time for people in the medical field to help people get through that. Honestly, I never read of anybody getting the flu here in Ohio, but everybody was getting sick from that other stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Well, it's because, and another thing they didn't understand. They thought that what they call that treatment they were giving them, but the ventilators weren't all that good. From what I understand about the ventilators, the main purpose of it was to prevent the what they were breathing out. Yeah, breathing out so it didn't get anybody sick from the virus that the people had. They were trying to contain that. Yes, sir. And what was the name of that treatment that they were giving them? And it was shutting down their organs. Right? They didn't. Absolutely, I agree with that. Mm. Yeah. I had two friends that I know personally that passed away from the so-called treatment in the hospital, and it beats the heck out of me why they never gave them the protocols that we know worked. They gave them that other crap, and it shut down their organs. Started off, I think, with their liver, their kidneys. Yeah. Amy going to bed. Good night, Amy.
Night, Amy.
I know. Yeah. Nobody knew. Nobody knew at first what was really going on. And all we knew was that we had a lot of people that were trying to help people to live. But we were having protocols that being sent down from above that helped that we all thought was was going to be able to help people. And yeah, thank you, Stacker Man. Yeah. Well, I found that here's the thing that clued me that something was really wrong when the president started taking those other medications, and he did get sick, but he got through it, right? And then all of a sudden, all the news and all the Congress and everybody, all the lefties up there and the idiots on the right said, "Oh, that's not good to take. You shouldn't be taking that. That's meant for horses, and we're not going to allow anybody. You got to take that." And then Fauci came out and said, "We're not going to. The new way of treating people is with vaccines." And we knew that the vaccines didn't work, but we found out the hard way.
Somebody should have gave Fauci one of those shots.
Yeah, yeah, that's true too. But there were great nurses and there were great doctors in there that tried very hard. Some of them ended up having to quit because of the craziness when they began realizing just what was really going on. It was very sad. It was sad for the families. It was sad for the doctors and the nurses and their families. The whole thing was just insanity. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Yeah, the freezers, sadly. And I'll tell you what, if we don't learn our lesson, we will never, we will, you know, those who don't don't learn from their mistakes are doomed to repeat them, right? And if we don't learn from the mistakes of this, then we're doomed to have to repeat it. And I think they just jumped from one species to another species. I think now they did what they could do with the people, and now they're after our animals, our flocks, our herds, and they've done a good job at that. And I'm still hearing that because I had a conversation with someone in the state government about that, and he was, oh, we got to stop that. We got to stop that. We got to kill them off because that's the only way you stop this, is what he said. I said, well, what about herd immunity? He never heard of that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's not hard to have herd immunity. You just get rid of the ones that die. You get them and you bury the ones that die, and you leave the rest of the flock alone. If it's birds, and you leave them alone. You don't sell their eggs, of course. Good night, Broke Stacker.
No, I broke Stacker.
You don't sell their eggs, of course. You don't sell the chickens for food. You just let them improve and give them a few weeks to see what else is going to happen. If they make it through, then you've got herd immunity. And so you prevented maybe 1 million chickens getting killed. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I think those of us that have witnessed all this and we want justice. However that plays out, I don't know how it will play out. And to me, justice is that it never happens again. Oh, good news! There was a farmer out there that was having a dispute with what do you call that, the ones, what is the department that handles the welfare of the animals and all that, land management and
Something
animal
like that.
and all that. Anyways,
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Sad. Yeah. Anyways, this this person that was in charge of that area was 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 going to put these people in jail because they had a dispute about the property line. And the people that lived there, their family had lived there over 100 years. I think they know where their property lines long time before BLM was created, and they were going to put that man and woman in jail. And they st- the new oh, I can't think of her name, but she put a stop to it. She says, "No, you ain't going to do that. You're not going to attack. You're not going to attack our ranchers. You're not going to attack our farmers. You're not going to try to steal their lands anymore." Happy Tiger, you going? Thank you. We will. She's how's she doing? Can you give us a little note or send us an email or something? Let us know how she is. Is she over her fever? But we will continue to pray for her.
Yes, ma'am.
Happy Tiger. Prayers for Happy Tiger and her mommy.
It's on my list.
There you go. Thank you. Yeah. All right, Frostbite. Have a good night, and thank you for your service, and especially all that you did to help those people get through that trauma, and probably many of the people you worked with too. Yeah, it was. Phew. Thank you, Happy. I got you. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Wow. You're saying you just volunteered. Wow. Woo.
Time for me to go in my room, take my pills. I'm hurting.
Oh my. Have we been on here that long?
Yeah, over 2 hours.
We've been here 2 hours. Well, I think it's time for all of us to say goodnight then. And I saw that T-Bird's still working. Hmm. Ooh, alrighty. Yes, it was, Ellie.
Night, Jose.
Good night, friend.
Mm.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
We love y'all. We'll be praying for y'all. We're hoping the best for you and blessings on every single one of you. Bless you as you come in and as you go out, right?
Yes.
Minute. Dang. You're almost 10:20 out. 10, what is that, 10:30? It's still waiting. Yeah. I'd love to have a little chat with you and see how everything's going. But I appreciate you letting me know the dimes are still there. It's all good, OC. Alrighty then, T-Bird. Good night, friend.
Night, y'all.
Oh, everybody, we're gaining people. We just got 10 in there instead of 9. We're all saying good night, but we ain't gone good night yet. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's finish this up, friends. Good night, everybody. I'll be heading home soon. Yes, sirree. Okay.
May the Lord's blessing be with everybody as they go home and go to bed and get up fresh as a daisy tomorrow.
Yep. Amen to that one.
I'm gonna go get me some coffee.
Yeah. And just as this last comment, and see how I'm going to phrase this. I'm going to. Hey, Ellie, thank you. Tomorrow night, Daniel. Tomorrow night it will be 10 p.m. because of my Silver Journey and Stack Attack. So that's what they'll be doing tomorrow. It's Stacker's Corner.
Love you too, Stacker Man.
Yeah, we love you, guy. Oh, what was I going to talk about?
I don't know.
I want to say that even as we're coming into a new season like spring, we're coming into season personally where we're going to be able to move forward. So pay attention and see what God is showing you, and every opportunity that comes to you, go ahead and move forward into it. Make sure you're hearing from the Lord on that. Anyways, good night, folks.
Night, Ellie.
MIC.
K-E-Y.
No, see you soon.
All right.
KEY.
Why?
Because we like you.
M-O-U-F-E.